Hey guys, what's up, man? Me again. What are we in March? What is it, March? I don't even know the date. Day like 80, 85 of my Ironman training. Not every day is perfect. Actually, this week reminded me of a lot. I had a few setbacks this week, right? Setbacks in my training. I'm halfway into my bike right now, so a little winded, but just when you think you got it all figured out. Nutrition, sleep, stress levels, fitness routine. You know, you get too comfortable. You're like, I got this. I got this. It's almost as if the devil comes in and all of a sudden takes something away, destroys your confidence, breaks you down. External life happens, and then you get totally distracted and derailed. In a blink of an eye, your confidence gets shot. I think of the building of a beautiful monument, the 16th Chapel, or the Empire State Building, or anything, a house. How much time it takes from the blueprints to the drawings, building masterpieces where people get what they want way down the road, all the nails, and how long it truly takes to build something that you're proud of. It's gorgeous and can stand the test of time. And in a blink of an eye, something can strike and destroy it instantaneously. That's how life is. And the journey through my Ironman process, even in my businesses, show me, they say, hey, don't be too high, don't be too low. Try to maintain an even calmness or a work ethic or a drive. Because in a blink of an eye, everything can be taken away. Literally, you could wake up tomorrow and everything could be crashed down and be gone. And nothing was more evident to me than my confidence in this training this week. You know, been stressed out a lot last 2 weeks, but I was maintaining my workout, my routine, getting my swims in, get everything done and doing these massive gains and power in my bike. And then, what day was it? Today is Saturday. So Wednesday, I basically just do my basic run. You know, the basic run where I've always done, just a 15-minute run, you know, hem haul, not like you're running 10 miles. You're just trying to do a pace of just 6 miles in that 50 minutes. And I've done it 1,000 times. And for some reason, nutrition was good. I actually increased my carbohydrate intake. And 25 minutes into it, I crashed. And the irony of the whole thing is, I think on Tuesday, I told my buddy Thaddeus, who's working with me, he's actually my office manager, but he's swimming with me and we're trying to convince him to do it with me. I said, this is the first week I've ever doubted myself of getting through in an Ironman. And I had these negative beliefs in my head, like we all do. And right on cue, that Wednesday, I had a tap out. I crashed in my run. And I sat down there and I was so disappointed and dejected to the point where I did. I didn't work out the next day. And I did some soul searching and digging deep and started thinking of, man, I can't do this. What am I doing this for? And started questioning everything I'm doing. You know, even though it's from October, it's in October, putting all these reps in, all this time. Hey man, you're not strong enough. And the devil kept creeping in my head and these self-doubts start creeping in my head. And
you become what you think.
And so I had an option. I could have quit. And all the 90 days I put in already is for nothing. Or I could keep growing when it's hard. I could just take a step forward, keep going towards that end goal. Like I should be shocked that some obstacle came in my way to get me to try to derail me, because that's what the devil does. Think of the devil as the doubters. The people don't believe in you, your family, your friends, people that call you the dreamer, people that think you can't do a dang thing, try to keep you down, pull you down because they can't rise up to the level you want to be to. That's what happened. And then what you don't realize is your thoughts become your reality. Just like my thoughts on Monday and Tuesday, doubting myself, whether I could do the Ironman, doubting myself, and on Wednesday I crashed. So when that happens in your life, when you're crashing, whether it's an example in your body, whether you're crashing with the relationship with Christ, whether the world is falling apart around you, in your family, with your loved ones, with your kids, whether your business is on its last breath of life support, you have an option. You can quit and let it go, which most people do. 99% of all the people in the world just quit. They stop trying, or they don't try at all, or you battle through it. Because it's through that resistance, in those struggles, in those pain, even in relationships, when you're going through the pain of fighting, not talking, not communicating, not connected, which hurts. Shit, it happens in my relationship. It happens with my wife. She feels the same way at times. It happens with my kids. You could just throw in the towel like most people do, or you can dig deep and you can keep putting a foot in front of the other. You can literally take it one day at a time. Get back on the horse. Keep doing the same things you've always done to get the results you want. Keep grinding every single day, no matter what, to finally hit that end goal. And in everything, in 4 categories, you got to have an end goal. In your body, what's your end goal? And then you got to understand the amount of work it takes every single day, every habit to create for one race. The amount of time I got to put in from January 1st until October 2nd. The miles, the training time, 10 to 15 to 20 hours a week just in training. On top of being 3 business owners, on top of being a father, on top of being a husband, on top of running many businesses, 7-figure businesses. You got to show up. It's a lot of work. But when you think of everything in your life, when I think of my career in dentistry, you know, you don't just wake up one day and you become a dentist. You don't wake up one day and you're all of a sudden married. You don't wake up one day and all of a sudden have a relationship with Christ. You don't wake up one day and have the body you want. It's grinding. It's working. It's creating habits every day, slowly building the house like an architect does in a building, slowly putting the nail in and understanding that in all this pain and in all this turmoil and in all the resistance you're going to get and in every single thing you have in your life, that the payoff is on the other side of that pain. The payoff is on the other side of that discipline. The payoff is on the other side of those willing the work to put into. It took me 8 years to be a dentist, to have the title dentistry, sacrificing going out, sacrificing not making money, sacrificing in every part of my life to just be called the dentist. Journey doesn't end there. Then I had to become a CEO, a business owner, and all the work and all the hours and all the procedures that I have to do to build a multi-figure, seven-figure dental practice. It's all the time to put in, even screwing it up, to have a 25 years of marriage, which I'm gonna celebrate in May. All the time, even though I can screw it up sometimes, the work it takes to have the relationship with my kids. All the time, even though I screw it up at times, to have the body I want, the mental clarity I want, the end goal, to be proud of what it is that I can see in the mirror, not just 6 feet away, but up close. It takes a lot of work. So if somebody says this life is easy, it's not. If somebody says this journey is easy, they're lying to you. There is no cheat code. There is no let me do it and have somebody do it for me. That's the problem. That's why they're the 1%ers, the top 5%ers in the world that make it. Quit being the 95% that can take the easy way out. Quit being the 95% that just want to be comfortable. Be the 5%. Be the top 1%. The pathetic thing is that if you just put an hour's worth of training or 100 hours into something, you were top 10% of the world. When I started this journey, 52 years old, to do an Ironman on the bike, I was only top 35% all the people in my age group. In 80 days, I'm now top 25%, even on my bad days, even when I crashed in nutrition. You're gonna crash in life. Things are gonna go your way. You're gonna feel resistance. You're gonna feel pain. You're gonna be in a dark place many times. You gotta have the faith and put in the work and the mental grind to come out of it on the other side. You wanna have that body you want? Keep habits that'll get you there. You wanna have that relationship with Christ you want? Do the daily disciplines. You wanna have that relationship you want? Do the things you would want to come back to you. You wanna have the business you want? Put in the work. Not only in yourself, but with your team. It's a simple message. If you struggle with this in any way, if you're truly having a hard time of just trying to figure out how to start, and you need a friend, you need someone just to lean on, you need someone to hold you accountable. I have 3 coaches: nutrition coach, fitness coach, Ironman coach, business coach. I have more than 3 then. You need someone to hold you accountable. I'm here for you. DM me at Bobby Grossi DDS on Instagram. Go to thedentistco.com. Let's go. Reach out to me. Or you can email me at drbobby@thedentistco. We'll talk soon. Have a great day.